On Friday, January 16th, 2026, I'm Aaron Wills with another random rambling video. It is 7:19 p.m. Along with welcoming you to my channel, allow me to thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe before sharing this video and turning on the post notification bell. I'm back with another video that I know is going to work. I tried again to hook up my new audio interface. It hasn't worked for me yet. Because I found a way. I found how to change the sample rate in the Windows 11 and in OBS with the sample rate in the new audio interface, which is 48,000 hertz, 48 kilohertz. So I found a way to change the sample rate to match everything, or the bit rate, whatever it's called. Thanks for watching again. I'm sure I'm slowly running away all of my subscribers with some of the bullshit, boring videos I put out. I checked, and apparently no one unsubscribed after me talking about my feelings on the ICE agent shootings. As strongly as people feel about ICE and how so many people hate ICE, I'm surprised they didn't unsubscribe when I told them my feelings on the shooting. The Renee Good shooting, mainly. I feel, one, let me tell you that I feel that we need an Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency in the United States. And that's ICE. That's what ICE is. Immigration Customs Enforcement. ICE. So I think we need an Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency in the United States. And so if you agree that we need one, I don't know how you can't agree, then I think that you should let them do their jobs, which is to track down undocumented immigrants. I feel a little weird calling people aliens, but I think that's what it means. An alien is just somebody who lives in a country that they're not a citizen of. And if you're an alien here, if you're living in this country as an alien illegally, then you're an illegal alien. A lot of people have a problem with calling people illegal aliens. I kind of do. But now that I know what an alien is, that's exactly what undocumented immigrants are. Illegal aliens. They're aliens by definition, and they're illegal because they didn't go the right process through a beggar. Progress through a beggar. That's the quote Hamlet uses to talk about a worm. I'm talking about a king going the progress through a beggar. He says that he says basically that a king buried in the earth might be eaten by a worm, and then that worm be used to catch a fish, and then that fish be eaten by a beggar or by a peasant. That shows how the king may go through the guts of a beggar, which makes sense. And man, I think William Shakespeare is such a brilliant, brilliant person. His writing is just amazing in my mind. So many people are afraid to read Shakespeare. Once you get used to the different what this means and that means, and once you get used to reading him, I think it's addictive to read. I've read Hamlet from Who's There to Go Bid the Soldiers Shoot. I don't know how many times. At least 10. Maybe at least a dozen times. I read Hamlet several times. I want to read it again. It's been so long since I've read it that I want to read it again. I'm addicted to that play. The play's just so good. And that's why the cliche is that every young male actor wants to play Hamlet. That's their that's the cliche is that every young male actor wants to play Hamlet. My dream role was always, as far as Shakespeare is concerned, Richard III. That's the role that I was most attracted to. But maybe that says something about me. But I think that would be the my dream role as far as Shakespearean plays go. My dream role total was Oscar Madison. I really wanted to play Oscar Madison. I directed a production of The Odd Couple, and I had to read for Oscar Madison during certain rehearsals when our Oscar wasn't there or didn't show up or whatever or couldn't be there. And that was like living kind of vicariously through that, and it's like living my dream. And I don't think the word is vicariously because that would have to be through someone else. That wasn't sorry. Tombstone's on, and I stopped to watch it. I love that movie. It's one of my favorites. I can see it in your eyes. I was quoting lines that you can't hear, so that probably came off as pretty stupid. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, my foot hurts. Man, it really hurts. I'm having neuropathy. I'm having neuropathy, yes. Pretty bad neuropathy. Ugh. I got blisters on the front of my shins again. I think they're about to pop open and create open sores again on my shins. Which means that I'll have to get treatment every day like the last time, but those healed up 100%, which is good. Hopefully, when these pop open, my leg will heal up again. But it's just to create more blisters because my lower left leg is swollen so much that it keeps forming blisters on my leg, and then the blisters open up, and they get infected, and how you get cellulitis. I've had cellulitis on that leg several times. I've been in the hospital for it a couple times. It can become excruciating, the pain from cellulitis. The swollen leg and then the open sores. I had to go to the hospital one night because the pain was just too much to bear. And they sent me to the hospital and they kept me there for 3 days once I was there because of the cellulitis. And they gave me they had to operate on that leg to drain the fluid. What was it called? An IND, incision and drain. I think IND. I think it's called. I had to have an IND on that leg, but the release was immediate. As soon as I woke up from the operation, I had no pain in that leg anymore because the swelling was relieved, a lot of fluid was drained, and the pressure was relieved, and it felt so much better. I guess I'm gonna hang this up now. This I'm quite certain worked. I still have audio. I can tell my audio mixer sound bars. So and by I mean all right. So I'm gonna hang it up now. I'm gonna take it 2 fingers 8 up club. See you when I see ya. Pizza rolls.